Hi guys, welcome to our 204 group video of types of fault rocks. There are three types of fault rocks, such as breccias, cataclysmites, and mylonites. Now, these fault rocks are formed in the deformation and shear zones of faults, such as the Alpine fault zone in the South Island and the Wellington fault zone in just by Wellington. These are formed at different depths, which give them different characteristics, such as brittle or ductile formations. Now, these form at different depths. Brittle is formed at a shallow depth and is like a chip, where you can pull it a bit and smack, it'll crack open, and you can't put it back together again. Whereas the ductile is like Play-Doh, where you can mold it, you can do all sorts of stuff to it, you can stretch it, and it just won't break. That's what ductile and brittle structures look like. Two types of fault rocks that form at a shallow depth of up to about 4 kilometers are breccias and gouge. Now, these are formed of the same process, slightly different. First of all, two of the fault walls will scrape together, forming these irregular clasts, like in the breccia here, where they're all different shapes and sizes, and they'll be loosely bound together. Whereas the gouge is a finely worn down version of this. And to tell the difference between the two, I use this here, where for breccia is a 30% visible clast of that rock you're looking at. It can be seen by the naked eye. Whereas for gouge, it's just 30% under that. So that's the difference between the two. The second type is cataclysmites, which forms below the breccias and the gouge from about 4 kilometers to about 12 kilometers depth. Now, these form in low pressure and low temperature environments, and they're normally non-foliated rock. But the main point of these rocks is their matrix, and the matrix, and now if you look in the circle I just drew, they're all the clasts which are like the rock fragments. They're not touching each other, and then they're held together by a natural kind of cement thing. Now, this determines what type of cataclysmic rock it is by the percentage that can be seen in the rock volume. Now, there's these three types: the proto-cataclysmics, the normal one, cataclysmic, and the ultra-cataclysmic. And the final type of fault rocks are mylonites, which form from about 12 and under in depth. Due to this, there is a high pressure and temperature, which plastic deformation happens, which is like how you can stretch Play-Doh. Like, it takes time, but it'll do that. And, due to this, you can see that there is a foliation occurring, which is, if you look closely here, you can see that there's different layers. It goes, black, then white, then black, then white. That's foliation, and this is due to the recrystallizing of the original minerals when it's lithified at that depth and temperature. Now, there's another type of thing called a phylonite, which is just a mylonite, but again another reworking on the original body of minerals and stuff. Now, there's three types of mylonite. There's the proto-mylonite, the mylonite, and the ultramylonite. And the determining factor is now how much of the original matrix is left. Well, the matrix is, as before, is the clasts are not touching themselves. They have something in between, like a cement of something, and so the different percentages will attribute to those three different things. And finally, problems we can have with fault rocks, especially if we're tunneling through them, due to the loosely brown nature of the breccia, it could collapse and have a cave-in. And also, another one is the permeability of the gouge. It could have geothermal activity, and also, again, if you were tunneling through, you could hit this area, and geothermal activity could come through and screw your day. And thanks for watching, and hope you have an epic day.